These two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Lonzo Ball, Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And here's White. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Bridges, left side. Now it's Hart. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And both free throws good for Hart. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. From deep, Giddey drills it from deep.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And here are the Knicks. Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Count it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. Giddey passes to Ball. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Hart. And it's Towns penetrating. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Chicago with a board. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a three. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And Brunson gets it to go.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
White. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Vucevic. Towns. That's good. Towns has got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
White with it. Outside Giddey. Vucevic in the post. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So at the end of one quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Trey Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at center. Payne against Jones. Outside Robinson. And here's Payne outside. And he buries his first look.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 5.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Achua up top. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Giddey. Picked by Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Giddey missing. New York trailing. Outside Payne. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Nice D from Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Ball in for Jones.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Towns on a screen. Tries the spin move. Brunson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Vucevic. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Achua. They lead by 1. Here's Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. White finds Giddey. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now Giddey. Anunoby covering. 6 to shoot. White for three. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Brunson looks it over. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Towns for 3, drains the triple. Towns has got 7 points.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And that one's good. Giddey. The Knicks with the lead. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability. And Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. It's going to be Vucevic shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances. Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Ball against Brunson. Shoots over ball, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. He's got 9. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. From deep, Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Shoots over ball. Brunson misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The shot by Buzzell is no good. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Anunoby. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Anunoby's got 8 points. Bulls trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the long J.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brunson. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Pass to Brunson from deep. Brunson missing again. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic with it. Ball passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hart. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Knicks leading by 6. On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in at the small forward.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Giddey passes to Smith. Dosunmu outside. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one. Towns on a screen. The 3 ball. McBride can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. And here is Williams. Achua defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And he sinks the second. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Hart passes to Bridges. Inside. Here's Brunson over Vucevic. Brunson misses. The Bulls trail by 6. Giddey passes to Ball. Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Buzelis.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Back to Brunson from downtown and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver it. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Out left to the wing. Vucevic against Towns. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. The shot by Buzel is no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 6-point game with a step back. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Ooh, Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And an intentional foul right there. Brunson against Ball. Brunson is doubled. For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson from 8 feet away. Drops it in. And that one's good. Giddey. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close.
look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. And Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Adebayo against Mitchell. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Mitchell against Burks. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Get there.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Five to shoot. Back to Wiggins. And it's Strus with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving it around. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 7.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Outside, Hero. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Strus. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He has 7.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Allen surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mobley against Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins, a screen on Mobley. Adebayo passes to Hero. Clock at 6. And that one is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Hunter is out there with Mobley. Then it's Green. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. to the left side wing. Outside, Hero. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Jovic is checked in. Outside, Hero. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Here's Jerome. Count it.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Pass to Burks. To the wing on the left. Wiggins outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Mitchell with it. Fires from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Garland, no good. Miami trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero passes to Wiggins. Shoots over Strus. And it's Wiggins missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Burks. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the court for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And Miami shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Hero kicks to Burks. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 21.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Burks finds Hero. Here's Adebayo. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Hero with it. 12 points for him. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got his first points in this one. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Strus kicks to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Garland against Hero. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On the wing, Wiggins. Now, here's Burks. There's a good screen. And the Heat, another 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Mitchell. And they pick up 2. And the Heat lead by 1. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Tristan Thompson. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Now Hero. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Thompson against Anderson. Thompson dishes to Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And here is Hero. A stupendous finish in traffic. Hero's got 22 points.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Mitchell with it, 6 to shoot. Driving in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Shots good by Hero.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Mitchell against Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Shots good by Hero.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Burks got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by Allen. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Money!
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
And so here is Miami. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Hero. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And here's Adebayo outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Hero finds Adebayo. Works for 3. Can't hit that one. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
These teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Young can't hit. Outside Strus. Pass to Mobley. Right side Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
On the wing, Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Johnson passes to Daniels. Five to shoot. To the paint. Okongwu against Allen. Okongwu, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. From deep, Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Daniels. Johnson with it. Here's Young. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young is so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Nice pass by Ricochet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Right side, Garland. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Daniels. Here's Young. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Young against Garland. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks trailing. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. And it's all tied up.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Javonte Green. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Hunter for 3. Pure from three-point range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Ricochet. Green with the defensive effort. Cleveland leading by 3. And it's Okoro penetrating. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Outside man. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Ricochet. Over Green. Ricochet, no good. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Nice move. Capella with a rebound. Hawks trail by 3. To the middle. Man, the pass to LeVert. Oh, swiped away. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Buffkin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Green. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Young. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Okongwu finds LeVert. Crosses over. And he lays it in.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Now here's Mitchell from deep three-point land. The shot off that time. Down low. Pass to LeVert. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Niang. Risache comes in for Mann. And Daniels is subbed in for LeVert. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Here's Strus. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Risache will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 8.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. For the lead. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland looking around. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Takes a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Launches it. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
Trae so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
Allen finds Strus. From deep, Mobley sinks the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple. LeVert's got 5.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Hunter, the screen. Puts up a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And Atlanta making a change here. Capella's checked in. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. From 9 feet and off the front iron, and in it goes. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Hunter on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
LeVert outside. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Cavs trailing. On the court for the Cavaliers. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Garland in at the 1. Got it. Jerome's got his first bucket in this one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Garland for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Capella. Thompson pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now Garland. 16 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Daniels. No good off the front rim.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Pass to Mitchell. He shoots it. And it's Cleveland with another.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. Over Garland. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 21 points in the game.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Young against Garland. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And Risache gets it to go.
How about the rookie, Zachary Risache, delivering a timely bucket?
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Young. Count it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Mitchell on the run. The shot comes out. Here's Atlanta now.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young with it. Tries tries it from 19. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Right side Towns. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Pass to Vucevic. Wide a screen on Towns. Here's Buzelis. Ball finds Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Anunoby outside. From deep, Brunson. And another three for New York.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Giddey, no one around him. No good with the triple. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass the ball. Buzelis sets a screen for Ball. Trains the three-pointer.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Josh Giddey. And Trey Jones subbed in for Ball. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 3. Here's Payne. Bridges inside. Defended by Dosunmu. Bridges misses. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Outside, White. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Kane kicks to Bridges. For the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Jones. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. It's all tied in Chicago. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Payne. Then it's Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Bridges for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Pass to Robinson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bridges accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Ball. Defended by McBride. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Giddey. Anunoby good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Now here's Vucevic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots over Towns. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Jones. Softly drops in the floater. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Light the pass to Dosunmu. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to White. Takes the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball against Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson among the bigs.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Ball surveying the defense. White setting the pick for Ball. Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Vucevic. Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. And it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Back to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he's good on the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Ball. Pass to Giddey. Outside, White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6 points.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Anunoby outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Ball with the bucket.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Towns with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Pass to White. And White slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here's Brunson outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Buzelis, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Bridges outside. Hart wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
White dishes the ball. Back to White. The tray. Cans it from downtown. White's got 11.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Towns. Ball against Brunson. Ring shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 15 points in the game.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Vucevic down low. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out front, up 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in a power forward position.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 6 points. That one good from Payne.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Back to Brunson. Shoots from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. White down low. He's against Bridges. And White kicks to Giddey. Shoots over Anunoby. And Giddey gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
May not be Josh Giddey's first instinct, but boy, he can flat score the basketball.
Brunson with it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 9. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Ball's checked in for Jones. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Over Towns. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Brunson outside. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Wide a screen on Towns. Pass to Buzelis. Ball against Brunson. And Ball slams it in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Towns. Traps in the tray.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Brunson against Ball. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
Guys move the basketball, Clark.
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Now here's Kuzma. Good, and Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Prince. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell finds Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously. And what you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now. Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Kuzma against Strus. Lopez, the screen on Strus. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Mobley outside. There's the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. Over Garland. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Mobley, a screen on Prince. The 3 from Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
He's off on that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard right side. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That puts him in the lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
For 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jerome. Here's Mobley. Back to Jerome. Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Portis with a screen on Hunter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A different look for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Okoro, and Darius Garland subbed in for Green. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Garland, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Porter. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And the second free throw is good.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Porter finds Prince. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Portis outside. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Lillard. Let's watch Dame here. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Mitchell. And here's Hunter for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. Over Garland. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Peep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Lopez drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 8.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Lopez, the screen on Garland. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Prince. Here's Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. He's got 7.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And here's Strus outside. Prince grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Mitchell up top. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Lillard against Garland. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Pass to Prince. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Strus. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Bucks trail by 14. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Garland. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. And a missed layup. Cleveland leading by 12. Portis with the steal. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Allen. Out to Lillard. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers lead by 10. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Kuzma outside. He shoots. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper. Giannis has done a nice job with that.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much, Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 18 points in just the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mobley. Lillard against Garland. Over Lillard. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow
matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo, Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Kuzma outside. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Here's Hero, following the score by Damian Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here are the Heat now. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Wiggins against Kuzma. Miami grabs the miss.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And here's Adebayo outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Lillard, the pass to Lopez.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
A different look for Milwaukee. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now here's Anderson. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 4. And will... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Robinson is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Jovic. Outside, Robinson gets the 3-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Using his size, Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Jovic. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Giannis. And Giannis out of the Kumbo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Taurean Prince comes in for Green. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Hero. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Bucks leading by 4. Porter looking it over. From the arc. He can't get that one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Shots good by Hero. And 12 points for Tyler Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Tyler Hero. Burks with the steal. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's Burks. Robinson kicks to Burks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Bucks. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Lopez, a screen on Burks. Lillard fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 5 now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. With 2 seconds left. The shot off that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a one-point game. The kick out to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Hero on the wing, covered by Lillard. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Burks kicks to Hero. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but
Top the Raptors, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
and guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Adebayo passes to Hero. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Portis in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Left side, Porter. Portis sets the pick for Porter. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Five on the clock. Portis a screen on Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Miami. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship? right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, we've got Tyler Hero. Duncan Robinson out there with Anderson. And it's Larson in at the 2. And Portis throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting them.
Pass to Anderson. Great D that time from Portis.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Anderson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Here's Lillard. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Burks. Here's Ware. A three-pointer off the mark. That's a 2 from Lillard. A miss that time would have put him up.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard against Hero. Here's Ware. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Kuzma kicks to Prince. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Pass to Ware. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ware's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hero. Takes it off the glass. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. The 11-footer. And off the prior, and in it goes.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 3-point lead. Hero passes to Ware. It's in!
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Burks with it. Lillard picks him up. Now Burks. Lopez over to help. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And here's Giannis from outside. And Ware pulls it down. And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, Prince off the mark. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at small forward.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now, look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Outside Hart. Towns taking his time here. Here's Bridges. Now Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Mobley outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He drops it from range.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Towns. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Mobley. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires it from 18. Garland, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Payne, the pass to Towns. 20 seconds left to play in the first. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Green. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Hunter. Still without a bucket. Okoro outside. Mobley passes to Okoro. And here's Hunter for three. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Achua with a screen. To the inside. Now Robinson. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Green off the drive. And he gets that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Payne. To the left side wing. Achua inside. Hunter covering. Achua gets the bucket. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Mobley outside. There's the triple. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Payne. No good there. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Jerome attacking. Banked it in off the glass. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Mitchell's checked in for Green. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Towns a screen on Mitchell. McBride gets the 3 ball to go. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Thompson finds Garland. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Garland's got his first 2 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McBride passes to Achua. Back to McBride. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Hunter against Towns. Count that bucket. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Banging his way through, Jalen Brunson.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. from deep. Strus knocks it down from distance. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. This one for three. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Anunoby against Strus. To the middle. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's gotten his second bucket. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Hart. Inside. From short range. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Allen with a screen on Bridges to the paint. Allen can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Hart. Brunson up top. Towns a screen on Garland. Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. On defense, the Knicks. Three-point lead. The drive by Garland over Brunson. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Towns passes to Brunson. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Out to Garland. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Brunson with it. Outside Hart. Towns up top. Now here's Brunson. Shoots from the right block. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. And that one drops for him. Garland's got 6 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Hart. Chua for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Hart. The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
1 second left. Can't get it to drop. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New York out in front. They lead by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Max Strus. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Garland in at the point. And Cleveland making a change here. Okiki's checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Anunoby. Towns is screen on Strus. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got his first points in this one.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Okiki can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Kolek. Back to McBride. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Jerome. Here's Okiki. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a one-point game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pulls up at the elbow. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okiki. Pass to Mobley to take the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brunson's got 22 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Strus, he's checked in for Okiki. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Brunson. No good from 18. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Strus the pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Strus. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Mitchell against Bridges. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brunson against Garland. Towns outside. Down low. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson tries from 6 feet. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson. shining in the biggest of moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Open shot from Brunson. Oh, it falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
And so the big win by...